Good morning, New Orleans. All closed up. Yeah. And good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. It's John here with a day off. Currently going down a few flights of stairs and trying to be quiet right now because it is still pretty early in the morning. It's just a little after 6 in the morning. I'm going to go take a walk. I think I'm going to try to save money on Ubers when it's nice like this and it's not too far. I'm going to walk to Cafe Du Monde, which is about 15 minutes away according to Google Maps. I do like the added protection gate, although this neighborhood seems pretty chill so far. I will drop a link to my Airbnb in the description of this video because so far so good, guys. I'm down not too far from Frenchmen Street, far enough to where I could walk straight down this street and be there. But stupid me took a 6-minute Uber ride where they zipped around turns. I'm sure trying to make it look like they needed to get the money, or at least make it seem like it was further away so they could continue to get more rides. But yeah, straight down this way, you got Frenchmen Street where I was in my last video. We're gonna walk to Cafe Du Monde, check out the structures. All right, guys, I just did a little 10-minute walk. I was taking in some of the sights. The city's really starting to wake up here. Was back down on Frenchmen Street and then it led me to Decanter Street. And look where I'm at now. I'm on a bench. There's a reason why I'm on a bench. Because I am in front of Cafe Du Monde, the original French market coffee stand, home of the Cafe A Lot, which I plan on getting that. It says chicory coffee and beignets. And they just opened up, or they're just now opening up, pulling the chairs down. So I got here a little early. And the city's starting to wake up, though, as I mentioned. They got a guy out here on a tuba already wearing a chicken hat. And what can I say? I'm thrilled to be here. I'm thrilled that I was able to walk here. Didn't need to necessarily Uber and spend the money on that. So we're going to get in here when they fully open. We're going to get some beignets and hang out. All right, we are seated in the corner here near some sun and trying to be out of the way, sitting at a table by myself here. Just ordered the Cafe A Lot and some beignets. I guess the Cafe A Lot is basically half hot milk and half coffee, pretty signature. And they also have chicory, which not fully understanding what chicory was until today. But first, let's look at this delicious spread. They give you a water, some beignets. You get 3 of these beignet donuts, coffee itself, and water. Shoot it down with. That is not like any ordinary donut. And I thought too much powdered sugar at first, but honestly it's needed. So as I was saying, chicory is a root vegetable that is roasted and then ground and incorporated into the coffee. So it's pretty cool. How you doing, brother? So there we are, right behind me, Cafe Du Monde. So you get 3 beignets an order. I'm full off of 3 beignets. I cannot complain one bit. I'm ready just to explore the city now, walk around. I've got a list of things I want to go see. I think we're gonna hit up the LaBranche House. We're gonna hit up Jackson Square Park. The city is just kind of waking up, and this is how I really wanted to do it before it got too crowded. Right now I'm heading, I was gonna head into Jackson Square, but it doesn't open until like 9. So I'm going to just walk around and see the cathedral. It doesn't open until 9 as well. But I thought it'd be cool to go check that out, and then we'll go down Bourbon Street early morning and go from there. The city is beautiful with the architecture. Unbelievable. One thing I like is to see all these guys out here hosing off their sidewalks, keeping their shop fronts clean, the neighborhood, just out here taking care of it. It's awesome. A little added touch. Officially made it to the iconic, touristy, but still iconic Bourbon Street. Just walking. It's awesome. Just did a little pit stop to the Cat's Meow Karaoke Bar. It's closed right now, but they have a webcam. I'll toss a link to it in the description. I was standing out in front of it, talking to the chat, trying to get more subs for the channel. Pretty awesome though. Coming up on Treasure Island, home of the hand grenade. It's like long green glasses. Yeah, right here. This long guy right here is just full of booze. Grenades and beers to go, where you can walk on the street and drink. Bourbon Street, honky tonk country music. Blues and booze, I like it. I'm blown away with the architecture here though, how everything is built. Right now I'm walking down Royal Street. I'm going to head to probably the most photographed building in all of New Orleans, the La Branch House. I will say, as somebody who's worked most of his life in the culinary world, this is awesome. I mean, there's so much food and culture. French culture, Irish culture, Italian culture. It's just a blend of food, the Creole food, Cajun food, and just all of the culinary workers outside taking drags off their cigarettes. I haven't worked in a restaurant in a long time, but you know, I'm working more into the food manufacturing game now, if you didn't know. But seeing all these waiters and cooks and stuff just outside hitting their cigs, it's bringing back the nostalgia. There it is on one corner. And there it is, you guys. It's the most iconic photo spot in all of New Orleans, the La Branch House. So freaking awesome to see with my eyes. Oh man, I'm seeing people like musicians carrying their gear into bars already. People are just getting lively, and it's only 8 o'clock now. Now the daiquiri stands are something else here. Just didn't know you can pretty much walk around, as far as I know. I'm not sure what the limitations are, but you can pretty much walk around with booze on the streets. But these daiquiri stands are great because they make all these alcohol daiquiris, and it's completely legal to drink as you walk, and it's completely legal to have in your car, but you can't drink obviously and drive, but your passenger can, I've been told. And if you're from New Orleans, set me straight, is that correct? There you go, Larry Flint's Barely Legal Club. I have to take a leak, so I'm going to try to go into this hotel because it looks fancy. This is class. Holy moly, this is classy. I just need to find the bathroom. So far I'm getting a bunch of fountains going out, making me need to go even more. Wow. So far I'm just finding ballrooms and meeting rooms. Fancy glass. Oh my goodness, and fountains that make me really gotta go. Fitness center restrooms. Here we go. You have to be a guest. So the restroom is blocked unless you're a guest of the hotel. I guess that makes sense, but man, that sucks because I gotta go. Guess we'll keep going, try to find a bathroom. Oh, what's this place? You gotta think there's a bathroom in here, right? Musical Legends Park. So no bathroom still, but plenty of decor and beignets for sure. But I just had my beignet, so still trying to find the bathroom. And a lot of these bars won't let you use the restroom, it seems like, unless you buy a beer, but it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't want a beer. Oh, sweet hallelujah. I think I found a public restroom I can actually go into without having to buy an 8 a.m. beer. And a bougie hotel that has locks on the door. Oh, you guys, I think we're saved. Because I've got to go. And you won't believe what I've come across. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy right now. Walgreens. Now, my wife heard a rumor that this place smells like pee. And, you know, I started smelling it here and there, just thinking, you know, maybe it was just me when she asked, but now I can kind of understand why it smells like pee, because people are just going, and I need to find an alley so I can go. No, seriously though, I need to find a bathroom. But I'm walking back towards the French Market, and it opens around 10, so we'll explore that here in a bit. It's only a little after 8, but just the hunt for a bathroom right now. I'm about to have to buy a beer or something. I don't want a beer right now. Maybe I can find a mocktail. Trying to navigate New Orleans, my first time here.
Oh, no worries. Easy. Where you from?
Ohio.
Nice. OH.
Yep, IO.
Nice.
Yeah, I just got down here last night. I had a 5-hour layover in North Carolina, but other than that, I hit the ground running last night, and I've just been walking ever since.
Nice. You need recommendations for everything?
What's that?
You need recommendations for everything, I'm guessing?
I'll take what you got.
Scan my QR code behind my other seat.
Okay.
This one fell off yesterday.
Oh, okay.
It's all my wife and I's favorite non-touristy places for everything. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, coffee.
Yeah.
There's some stuff in the quarter and stuff like that, but I won't steer you wrong on places to go and things to eat and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I got it. But yeah, I got here last night and went down the Frenchman Street because it was nearest to my Airbnb, and that place is pretty lively.
Frenchman Street's great. That's probably the only spot you'd really want to go in the city for live jazz.
Really?
Live traditional jazz. Yeah. There's a couple like Fritzl's Pub on Bourbon, and there's one other place in the French Quarter that has actual traditional jazz. But Frenchman's where you want to go. If that's what you want to hear, stuff like this.
Yeah.
That's what you go.
But yeah, it was awesome. I was like to the point where I was like walking in every little bar.
Yeah.
And there's music, and I'm like, it's almost overwhelming how much stuff there's going on around here.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And then I walked.
That's a great little stretch too, because it's only like 2-3 blocks.
Right.
So.
Well, then if there wasn't enough music in the bars, I walk around the corner and there's this full-on band just playing on the street corner. I'm like, well, we don't have this back in Ohio.
No.
No.
I'm from Chicago. Trust me, we don't have this stuff back home either.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, this place is different. It's very, very much alive.
How long you been here?
11 years.
11 years. You like it here, right?
I do. It's so weird because, I mean, I live just outside the city, but even Chicago, even up north, I lived in a south suburb of Chicago, but it's like you're constantly in a tourist city,
Right.
which is kind of cool because you're in a destination place all the time.
Right.
Even when you go on vacation, you come back to a vacation city. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it's cool, man. The food, the music, the culture is so different than up north.
Right.
And it's such a different, more relaxed vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Like down here, I mean, there's a reason they call it the Big Easy. It's because they don't give a shit. These people just don't care. They're just like, it's also called the city where care forgot, and that's about accurate.
Yeah.
It's just, and the hotter it gets, the more chill it gets because nobody wants to do anything. It's too damn hot. So you came at a really good time, actually. This is going to be good.
I was gonna say, when's it normally get really hot around here?
Mid-June.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah, that's kind of past the point of no return. July, August suck. September sucks.
All right.
October is like, we're getting there. There's light at the end of the tunnel. But like, I'd say mid-November till right about now is probably the best time of the year to go.
Okay.
For sure. Spring, our winter, if you will. I mean, we don't even have a fall. I think our fall happens in February. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
It's so backwards here.
Man, you got here quick. Thank you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you.
No worries.
Well, Pete was a swell guy, but he gave me an Uber ride back to my Airbnb because I couldn't find a public restroom to save my life. It's only just about 9 in the morning, so a lot of places still haven't opened just yet. I'm going to charge my phone some and chill and relax.
Walking and you just like walk.
Right.
And then you get tired. You've gotten in over 15,000 steps a day and you're just like, you're tired.
Right.
So if you go, like, I had one couple I picked up. They're like, man, we walked magazine, all the magazine. I said, oh, y'all made it all the way down to the river? And they're like, what? Because it starts on the other side of canal and ends at the river, which is what most streets do.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if what Frenchman is considered, because it's not really part of the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what Frenchman Street is. But then you get into the French Quarter. And then you get into the CBD, which is all these buildings. When you get on this side of canal, you're in the CBD.
So this is where all the business goes down.
Yeah. And then we'll go about another block or two that way, and then you'll be in the Arts and Warehouse District.
Huh.
And that goes until the interstate, where we, and then on the other side, you'll go into the Lower Garden District.
Being from here, where do you like to hang out because of all the tourist stuff going on? What do you like to do?
I live in Metairie, so my life is out there.
Out there? How far is that?
That's between here and the airport.
Oh, okay.
Because like you landed in Kenner
Yeah.
at the airport, then the next area is Metairie, and then you got Lakeview and Old Metairie that cross each other with the where you saw the cemeteries,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got Mid-City, and then you start in City Park has an awesome sculpture garden, a botanical garden, it's just the whole park. But I mean, the whole park is not walkable, it's huge. But,
Yeah.
you know, if you're into things like that, it's got Noma out there. It's a great park. It's got a Cafe de Monde. But it would be definitely, a lot of people like it because it's really a big open green space.
Okay.
But, and you know, like I said, you can walk through the sculpture gardens, you can walk through the botanical gardens.
Behind me is Turkey and the Wolf, owned by Chef Mason Hereford. I've been wanting to come to this place for a while. They make iconic sandwiches with their own little twist. It's not so much traditional New Orleans Cajun or Creole type of food. It's a sandwich shop, but they go a little hipster, and it looks awesome. I've seen plenty of their videos on YouTube, so I'm looking forward to going in. Just took an Uber ride. Can you believe that lady? Her name was Michelle. She had so much useful information. She also told me that part of the streetcar I've been wanting to ride, some of the track is down, the St. Charles streetcar ride, which normally goes from one end of the city to the other. Well, it looks like it's going to be down, and I already bought a Jazzy pass to ride streetcars, so we're going to just have to impromptu hop on other cars perhaps later and have some fun that way. But nonetheless, I've got about 15 minutes until this opens, and I am hungry. Here's your menu for right now. This place has very loud music. Probably going to give me a copyright strike, maybe, but it's a total hipster vibe up in here. Went with the collard green melt. I wanted something so I can continue eating later and not be so full, but I did make the mistake of ordering fries, and they gave me a giant pile. I guess I should have known better. But can we take a moment to really appreciate the plateware here? The old school McDonald's plate with Ronald Grimace. That is epic. And the sandwiches here. That is fantastic. That's got smoked collard greens. Oh my gosh. We're gonna look at that menu just to know everything that's on this. I didn't even care. It just sounded good when I was approached the area with the menu. Now, so I'm not being a total creeper and asking people, can I film their sandwich? You're just gonna have to get online. Unless when I go to leave, I can see one out of the corner of my eye with a camera. But the bread is like this thick on their normal sandwiches. I decided, since I'm going to be eating and trying to eat more food across the city, that I had to go small. But even that is freaking, it's insane. I'm getting full already. This is what my fries came in. Snap, crackle, pop. It's fantastic. Now they change their sandwiches every so often, but my goodness, guys, slow cooked collard, Swiss cheese, pickled cherry peppers, dressing, and coleslaw and toasted rye. That is the sandwich. They're mostly known for their fried bologna. I couldn't pass that up. Collard greens, they were cooked perfect. This cheese, the pepper dressing. Oh my gosh, I need to walk off this meal now. It's time to go explore, try to catch a streetcar, see where the day takes us. Now this is what I want to put where I live. I love this idea. A community garden. I want to do a food garden where I live, but these folks. That's so cool. It's all locked up, so can't get in, but still cool. Alrighty. That's like straight up carved. Or, you know, that's the wet cement and then wrote in there. Right now I'm in between Jackson and Magazine Street, known for its shops and good things to buy, but right now I'm just trying to cross the dang street. Boy, some of these houses sure are nice. Wow. So I guess I'm in the Garden District. Alrighty. Yes, the Garden District. Big homes, wonderful trees, a killer breeze, and I'm walking near a school, so we don't need to film that. Looks like a private school. Forgot it was Monday. I mean, I'm on vacay. So guys, if you like what you're seeing so far, help make this a full-time travel channel. I wouldn't be against that. I'll take you all sorts of places. And then, but one thing I want to make sure you guys do is I'm not filming everything because I'm embracing everything. I'm putting my eyes on things and making memories for myself. So get out and do this. I'm not rich. I got, a shoestring budget just like the rest of you. Yeah, well, maybe some of you don't, but I do. Sometimes it gets a little hectic here and there, But my wife and I are making better financial decisions, and it's not hard. Just save a little back, but money's money. You can't die and take it with you. Get out here, have fun, explore. But in the meantime, watch my videos. Like, comment, subscribe. This is wonderful, though. Wow, would you look at this massive place? Historical landmarks. Wow. Unbelievable. Look at those shutters. Welcome to my house, everybody. Oh my gosh, the Garden District is amazing, you guys. Just the homes and the trees. And this is something. These houses with their gates and their protection. Bougie. Wow. Well, there's the streetcars I'm wanting to get on. I might have to wait for the St. Charles streetcar. So I just activated my streetcar Jazzy Pass, $3 for that. Otherwise, it's $1.25 a ride, cash. You have to have cash for that, but if you have the Jazzy Pass, you can scan it. So I'm waiting right now. I had to get over here. Both cars were leaving, so that's okay. We'll just hang out. We'll wait. We'll enjoy the scenery. And I'll keep checking the La Pass app, Le Pass, and we'll see where we're at. But otherwise, guys, I'm going to hop on a streetcar. We're going to ride it from as far as I can go one way to the other, because again, the track is being worked on in certain areas, but we're going to have fun with this. Legendary streetcar made in the 1920s, still active today. They also have more modern cars all around the city of New Orleans, but I am ready. I wanted to activate my Jazzy Pass right before I got on, because that way I could maximize it. So now it goes until like 11:30 tomorrow morning, because it's a one-day pass. So in case I want to get up and start hitting it some more.
First Street. Follow at New Orleans RTA on
Alright guys, I'm just going to ride this from one end to the other, enjoy the scenery.
Milan.
And if nobody's waiting, they just keep on going. So sometimes there's people at the stops. And obviously they have to stop unless somebody hits this wire, then they want to get off. But basically, if there's no one waiting, we just keep on rolling. So if you're like me, a big old tourist, you want to ride it from one end to the other, that's fine. All you have to do is hop off when they say end of the line and hop on a new car and ride it on back, and that's what I'm doing. It's so relaxing, guys. Although I brought a stack of these cards and I realized I haven't been laying them out anywhere. But I guess that's the beautiful thing, is I'm not in vlog mode more than I am just enjoying this vacation mode. Oh, it's loud. But I'm remembering to bring you guys here and there. Again, if you guys want to experience this, I mean, I'm glad you guys are watching my videos, but I encourage you more to come visit with your own eyes. As much as I want to be the travel vlogger and have you guys live vicariously through me, I do want you guys to get out and see this stuff, because, you know, it's what life's about. I did learn, though, as I just saw a guy walking down a normal residential street with a tall boy in hand, after some quick searching, that not only is Bourbon Street and all the touristy areas open container, citywide is open container as long as it's not glass. So you're more than welcome to walk around town with booze and drink it, and that blows my mind. Due to those track repairs, we got booted off the streetcar, and now we're on a bus to get us closer around the city, which is fine because I mapped it and it'll put us out where we need to be. I'll get back towards the French Quarter and all that. there just aren't any more seats, and I'm sitting here holding onto the bar. All right, I'll hop on another one here. All right, wasn't planning on riding this one, but with that track repair, they kicked us off the bus now, and we're going to take this one closer to, I believe this will spit us out where I want to go, which is around where the French Market and stuff is. Hopefully, if not, there's always Uber, but right now I'm just enjoying my time. This is epic. Iconic river boats. So we just got to the end of the line. It's now the French Market, straight in the distance here. I've got to find a restroom, and I'm hoping the market has public restrooms. I know that's been a trend of this video, but it's been real fun. Just got off the French Market streetcar. Didn't plan on riding that one. I was just going to ride the St. Charles one, but hey, this is where I wanted to go. Made more sense. So we're going to get in here, browse around, find a bathroom, and have a good old French Market kind of moment. Well, Saints gear. Guess that's to be expected. Check out these chess sets. Oh my, I love playing chess. And I've wanted a little set like this. Wow. As much as I thought that was cool, I'm going to have to pass because the dude just came on too strong with the sales. But I get it. He's out here hustling and trying to make it happen. But, plus it was like $40 is what he wanted for it. And as cool as that is.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, you're good. As cool as that is, nah. But I could use a cool skull.
Where are you from? What's on the front?
Now we're talking. We're getting into what I came for. Food. Oh my, what we got going on here? Fried chicken, potatoes and stuff. Much more my style compared to the store stuff. Food beverages. To me right now it smells like carnival. To me, very fair.
She got a table. Come on, Mom.
You can get a drink a million places around every freaking corner, almost less than that. But you can't find one bathroom. You can't tell me all these drinkers don't have to freaking go. So that's a thumbs down for me. I might have to go to a bar. It's what time is it? All right, we're back. Had to polish and come back. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It might be beer 30 if I can't find someone to make a mocktail. But again, this town, I keep catching whiffs of weed all over it. It's so strong here. Muffaletta. Just popped in here. You got hats and shirts and things like that. Coffee. Things you can buy. Like right here in the window. So come on down to New Orleans. Dude, you guys are never going to believe this. Like, I know I got excited earlier and it ended up being a fail. Because Walgreens didn't have it. But guys, I have proof. I have proof. Restrooms. Oh my goodness, you guys, that was the best experience. Now I think it's time to grab an oyster or a snack, maybe even a drink, and park it somewhere and listen to some music somewhere. Cajun, how you say that word? Beer in a can with a crab on it. It's not bad. Kind of tastes more like a better version of a Bud Light. I don't know how to describe that. It's just what it reminds me of. Got some chicken and sausage jambalaya on the way as well. Got some music down the way. We're gonna go check out here in a bit, but I think I'm just gonna stay around here, people watch while I eat and drink my beer. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That looks so good. Chicken and sausage jambalaya, and I didn't even know it came with this bread and a beer on a warm day outside. I'm so stoked right now. I will say we're on day one of the actual trip. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. It's the first full day. Yesterday, last video, you guys saw me Frenchman Street. It's been fun, but I must say that I really miss my wife, and I wish that she were here with me now sharing this experience, because I'm seeing all these couples, young to old, and it just makes me really miss her. It makes me wish that I was out here with her right now, just like I know she wishes I was with her on her Disney trip that she took. And so, you know, nothing against our old pup. He definitely needs the attention too. He can't travel so well, but I just wish that I'm just missing my wife, you guys. I don't know. This would be such a blast with her on the street cars, walking around, people watching, and I'm going to sit somewhere here in the park, and I'd much rather have my wife's hand right now more than anything.
When skies are gray, you never know how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Think I've been right there and standing sleeping. I dream I held you in my arms. I would have made when I awoke and I was mistaken. So I held my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away.
Thank you.